Hi guys, how are you? It's Miss Jessie here. Welcome to 5 and 6-year-old ballet tap. We are going to go through how I structure one of my classes. So just note that a lot of the teachers teach differently. I am going to go slow. That way you can make sure you are either learning something new or understand my structure. I have an assistant today. This is my niece, Miss Aiden, and she is going to be helping me out. So, first thing is to make sure that you have your tap shoes on and that your toes are tied really tight. Okay? Tap shoes on, ties tied really tight. The next thing is we're going to make sure our feet are warmed up. So our first warm up, and we're going to go through several different songs. Our first warm up is ankles and rolling them out. So just follow along, okay? Hands on your hips, feet together. Good job. And right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch feet. Left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch feet, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. Good job, guys. We're going to do that one more time, and as we go through that one more time, we're going to press through our toes. Here we go. Right foot press. 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 Now quicker. Quick. 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 Fast. 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 Slow. 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 Now quick. 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 Slow. And slow. 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 Quick, 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 stop. Good job, guys. Now, the next one, same song, we're going to flex and point, okay? So, flexing your foot up and pointing and extending. Flexing and pointing, and flexing and pointing. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, right, flex. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, and switch. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, switch again. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, switch. Flex, point, flex, flex, and switch and stop. Good job, guys. All right, now that our ankles are somewhat warmed up, we're going to go to toe taps. And with our toe taps, we're going to do 3 different sections. We're going to do normal toe taps. We're going to do 7 on one side, 7 on the other, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay? Then we're going to switch, and we're going to do slow, slow, quick, quick, quick steps. Slow, slow, quick, quick, quick step, okay? Then the third one that we are gonna do are just basic brush toes, okay? So foot forward, you're gonna strike the floor, brush toe, brush toe. Everybody knows how to do this, okay? All right, are we ready? Feet together. 7, here we go. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3. Now 1, 1, 1, 1. Do that one more time. 7. too slow. So now we're going to switch it, and we're going to go to too slow. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2. Then we're going to go to the side, and our arms are going to go to the side. It's going to be the same thing. 1, 2. Now, note, it's really important that when we are doing our toe taps, we are not moving in and engaging our entire leg, okay? It is the ankle where the movement comes from, okay? So, we're 5 and 6-year-olds. It's not our entire leg that's moving. You are only working through your ankle. That's why we did all of that ankle work, okay? So with our toe taps, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, switch. Make sense? All right, guys, as long as everybody understands, here we go. Hands on our hips. 6, 7, right foot, and a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now to the side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good, and again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now to the side. Front. Side again. Good job, guys. All right. So, we're going to actually skip over our brush toes for just 1 second, and we are going to go ahead and go to our heels, okay? So, our next thing is we're going to switch off. This is 8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? And then we're going to go right into heel spank step. Heel. Now remember, a spank is the ball of your foot, and it's almost like you're scraping gum off of your toe. Okay? So, heel, spank, step. Heel, spank, step. Heel, spank, step. Heel, spank, step. Then, we're going to step into heel, spank, dig, heel. Heel, spank, and remember a dig is on that toe. It's that ball of that foot digging into the floor, okay? So heel, spank, dig, heel. Now, when you put your heel down, you have to automatically pick up the other foot. That way you're switching. Heel, spank, dig, switch. So think about it as a switch and not just heel, spank, dig, heel, okay? That way your next foot is ready to go. Heel, spank, dig, switch. Heel, spank, dig, switch. Heel, spank, dig, switch. Then we're going to go through the whole thing again. 1, 2, the heels, then the heel spanks. Then the next one you're going to go heel, spank, dig, clap. And you're going to clap when you switch your feet. Heels, other side, Aiden. Ready? Heel, spank, dig, clap. Heel, spank, dig, clap. Heel, spank, dig, clap. Okay? All right, let's try this. Here we go. Starting with our heels and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, now heel. Heel, spank, step. Dig heel, heel, spank, dig heel. again, making sure when you do that heel, spank, dig, clap, it is heel, spank, dig, clap. As your heel is going down, you're clapping, okay? And the best thing about videos is if it seems a little fast, because I'm just going through everything that I would go through in my class, you can pause it and back it up and go through it again. That's a really fun combination. Something great to get your feet going and your heels going, and for rhythm, okay? So, moving on, we're gonna step right into shuffles. Okay, so shuffle combinations. We're gonna go slow first, and then quick, quick, quick step. So we're gonna go shuffle, shuffle, quick, 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 and step. Shuffle, shuffle, quick and quick and quick and step. Now, making sure when you do the slow, I'm gonna allow you to kind of swing your leg a little bit, but not much, because again, where does the shuffle come from? Shuffle, shuffle, quick and quick and quick and step. Now, my legs are not moving back and forth in a large pendulum manner, okay? The shuffle comes and it actually presses down into the floor, okay? It's not a swing of the leg. You're still working your ankle. It comes from your ankle, so you have to think loose ankles, okay? Because the faster you get, okay? But now we're not at that point because we're 5 and 6. But again, still make sure that you're not really swinging those legs, okay? So although it might look like that from the front, that's not what we're doing. We are quick, okay? Here we go. Ready? Too slow. Slow, slow, shuffle, 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 switch. Slow, slow, shuffle, 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 switch. Slow, slow, shuffle, 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 switch. Slow, slow, shuffle, 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 side. Slow, slow, shuffle, 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 switch. Slow, slow, shuffle, 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 switch again. Slow, slow, shuffle, 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 switch. Slow, slow, shuffle, 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 switch. Very good, guys. That's another one that you can have fun with, and you can do that several times through. Some of those shuffles might be a little quick for some people, and it's okay. If you need to slow the combination down and only do 4 slow, you can certainly do that. Just go slow, 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 and switch. Actually do 3. Slow, 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 and switch. Okay? All right. So now we're going to add a ball change to that. All right? I'm going to go to my ball change song. All right, guys, we're going to ball change boogie. Okay? So remember what a ball change is. It's basically what it says. So you're going to go rocking back on the ball of your foot, okay? I teach my students, my little ones, that we have to have what in our knees? Like Jell-O. Our knees have to be soft, okay? And then, Aiden, heels are what? Do you remember from when you were little? Heels are what? What did we used to say? You don't remember? Heels are heavy. Toes are light. Oh, how quickly they forget. Heels are heavy, toes are light. So you want to stay with your knees slightly bent, and you want to stay forward on your toes. So we're going to pick that right foot up, and we're going to practice that ball change, rocking back. Ball change. And when you switch your weight forward, you're not in your heel because your heels are heavy and your toes are light, okay? So ball, change, step, switch feet. Ball, change, step, switch feet. Ball, change, step, switch feet. Ball, change, step. Good. Now, so the first part of this, we're just going to work on ball, change, step. Ball, change, step. Ball, change, step. Ball, change, step. Add a shuffle. Shuffle, ball, change. Shuffle, step. Shuffle, ball, change. Shuffle, step. Shuffle. We're going to do that 4 times. Shuffle, ball, change. Shuffle, step. Good. All right, let's start with that. Here we go. Hands on our hips. Before we get ready and switch and work on ballet are our flaps. Now, some of my classes have actually gone through buffaloes and a couple of other things. Running out of time today for that because I'm trying to give you at least 20 minutes of tap and 20 minutes of ballet, okay? So now we're going to go through flaps for the last couple of minutes of tap. So in a flap, and I'm going to turn to the side, me and Aiden are going to turn to the side, okay? In a flap, your knees still have to stay soft, okay? And you want to stay on the ball of those feet, all right? So my heels are slightly up and off the floor. The first thing that we're going to do before we even transition to music with this is work on brush tuck. So it's 2 strikes on the floor, brush tuck. The foot strikes forward and puts down. In a flap, you're actually going to change your weight, okay? So brush toe, brush toe, brush toe, brush toe. Switch feet. Brush toe, brush toe, brush toe, brush toe. Good. Now, hands down, pressing into the ball of your feet, and we're going to do this switching feet. You're going to start with your right foot. You're going to pick that right foot up, and you're going to go brush toe and step forward just a little bit, okay? Then you're going to pick your other foot up, brush toe, and then you're going to switch to your right foot, brush toe, changing your weight so your weight shifts forward onto that front foot, brush toe. Good. Now we're going to stop. We're going to turn around and go the other way. That way you can keep seeing us. Here we go. Rocking up onto the ball of that foot. You're going to start with your right foot and brush toe, brush toe, brush toe, brush toe. Good. Turn. Go the other way again. Up on the ball of those feet. And we go. Brush toe, brush toe, brush toe, brush toe. Good job, guys. All right. So Miss Aiden is going to go switch into her ballet shoes. And Miss Jessie is going to talk about safety while you're at home for just one quick second while Aiden gets her shoes on. All right? Making sure that when you're going through any of this with your kiddos, just watch them. Make sure that, especially when we're sitting in our straddles and stretching, that they are not turning their knees forward too much. Their knees need to make sure that they're facing the sky. Go at your own pace. Definitely pause the video if you need to. Are you about ready, kiddo? Very good. Thank you, Aiden. All right, guys, we are actually going to transition to the floor for just a second and stretch. So we're going to need to back up that way you can see us. There you go. All right, we are going to start actually seated in crisscross applesauce. Good. And we're going to work on sitting up nice and tall. Back is long and extended, okay? Excellent. And when you're going through what is called your port de bras, it might be a little difficult to see. Aiden, turn to the side just a little bit. Sitting with your back nice and long and straight, lifted all the way up out of your sits bone, okay? Pressing those shoulders down. With my kiddos, we call it duckies. So when we stand up, we're going to show you what a ducky butt looks like and what a not ducky butt looks like, so we need to make sure that we're nice and straight. Arms are out and nice and rounded, and they're out and away from their bodies, okay? Not too close in, all right? Turn to the front. Excellent. So you're just gonna follow along, all right? Are you ready? Yeah. Kind of feels good to dance, huh? It's been a bit. All right. Take a deep breath in. Good. Arms in first. Excellent. And up to fifth. And up. 2. Open. 3. 4. Sink down. 6. Back to first. And again. Up. 2. Open. And soft. Good. Now left arm. Here we go. Left arm rotates around. Look at the hand. Open. And right. Look at that hand. Open. Good. Left again. Right. Good. Take it into that butterfly position. Sitting up nice and tall. Good. Now you're going to round your body forward, taking your nose to your toes. Relaxing that body forward. Now stretch your hands out forward from your body. Hold. Good. Now reach out from that fifth position. Take your arms all the way up. Good. And open your right. Down. Open your left. And one more time, round your body forward. Hold. Stretch your arms forward. Good. Now reach up for fifth. Long backs. Good. Right arm down. Left arm down. Good. And press your feet forward. Excellent. Sitting up nice and tall. Now Aiden, turn to the side. Yep. So this is what I'm talking about with duck butts. So everybody go to a first parallel, okay? Arms are in first, out away from your belly. Thumbs are in. There's no thummies. They should be hidden. Okay, now take 1 second and practice opening to first. Now, some children like to force this really big. It's small, okay? I'm gonna step forward a little bit so you can see my feet. Actually, I think I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna let Aiden stand there. My first position is not wide. The next thing is, show me a duck butt. That is a duck butt, okay? We don't want any little duck booties. Straighten your back, rotate your pelvis forward, making sure that you're aiming that spine towards the floor. So when she goes into her plie, she's aiming everything down. Now, do your plie and stick your duck butt out. That is a duck butt. No duckies today. Rotate it in. There we go. Nice straight back. Everything is rotated under. Good. Now, turn and face the front. The next thing is when they go through the plie, it's a little difficult to see because we both have on black leggings, but making sure that their knees aren't buckling and rolling forward. Making sure that they are open, like you're opening a window, okay? They up, look. See? I still have to fix her, okay? So, go to first, arms in first, thummies in. Good job. Take those feet out to first position, pulling, zipping it up. Everything's nice and tight. So you're gonna not see anything through here. You're gonna pull everything in nice and tight, okay? So we're going to go 4 slow and then 4 quick in first position. Then we're gonna tendu and we're gonna open to second. Now, second position isn't huge. Your feet really should not be much wider than your shoulders, even for second position, okay? And we're not gonna sit that deep in our plie, all right? We're going to plie easy. And again, turn to the side for me, Aiden. Making sure that our back is nice and straight and that we're aiming everything to the floor. We're sitting straight down. We're pressing these knees open and do your duck butt. Oh, that is not where we want to be. Now roll your knees in. Try to roll your knees in like this, like some kids do. Try not to roll those knees in. You got to open it up, straighten it up, shoulders down, head is long, okay? And what I might do is have you do it to the side. That way you can show nice and straight, and I'll do it to the front, okay? All right, here we go. Feet in first, arms. Very good. Feet in first, breathe. And we go. And slow. Up. Slow. Up. Slow. Now quick. Quick. 2, 3, 4. Again. just 2 times through, okay? All right, let's move forward with our tendus. We're going to do 2 slow, arms to the front. So a tendu is really just a point, moms and dads, okay? But they have to make sure that they are pressing this heel forward, up and off the floor, okay? Pressing that heel forward, up and off the floor. The next thing is their little piggy toe, their big piggy toe, never leaves. So it is a push and a pull, and a push and a pull. If you want to put something under their toe, like a penny, that way they can feel what that feels like, okay? So we're going to go to the front. We're going to go push, slow, quick, 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 slow, slow, quick, 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 quick. Then to the side. Arm is going to go up. Slow. Now, side does not necessarily mean side here. Side means out from where their hips are positioned, okay? So from that first position, you're going to draw a straight line with that toe. So their legs shouldn't be over here. Their legs should actually almost be on a diagonal, okay? Because they don't want to throw that hip out to the side. So again, we're here, we go slow, slow, quick, 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 switch, slow, slow, quick, quick, quick. You can face the front leg for this. Then, we're going to take it to a rond de jambe. Rond de jambe is just circling, tenduing and pressing to the front, through to the back, the tendu to the back, bringing it through that first position. Front, circle, and in. We may not get to dégagés today. I'm not sure if we're going to. We may get to dégagés and jumps. Yeah, because we are actually almost out of time. All right, here we go. So first position. Front, good jumps. Alright, first position. So, our springboards are the jello in our knees. When we jump, we are pushing through the muscles that are in the back, and we are squeezing the inner part of our legs, okay? Our inner thighs, all right? The next thing is when we jump, we have to make sure that we're pressing all the way through our feet properly, and when we land, we're extending into our pointed feet. When we land on the ball of our feet and roll all the way through, and we absorb the shock by making sure that we plie, okay? So arms, pulling in that center. Again, no duck butts with your jumps, okay? So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and slow, okay? And we're gonna do 4 fast. 1, 2, actually 8 fast. Are we good with that? Yeah, okay? In first position. Then we're gonna take it out to second, and same thing. Second, 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 second. Quick, 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 quick. Yeah? And then we're gonna take it back to first. Okay? So 2 slow. 1, 2, then just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out to second. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready? Yeah? All right, feet in first, back straight. Here we go. Ready? 2, plie, and we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Out to second. 6, 7, plie. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Take it into first. Stand up nice and tall. You need to make sure you push through the floor. Okay? Here we go. Plie and go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Back to first. 1, 2, 1. Heels all the way together. Second. Out. Out. And hold. First position. Good job. Alright, wiggle butt. Moving all over the place. Yeah? Okay. So our last thing, if you have the space in your room, we're going to do a couple of quick things. We're going to do posse walks on the balls of your feet. And then we're going to do some chassés right and left, okay? And then we're going to do some brushes, like some small battements. Front, front, front. Now, with my kiddos, I like to take a sticker because they should actually be able to see right here, this sweet spot. So my knee is right here to the side. You want the kids to be able to look at this spot right here, this sweet spot. So what I typically do, let's see what I have. If you have stickers at home, take a sticker because the kiddos can see this good. And you're going to stick a sticker right here, right to the inside. And I tried to pick a bright color so that maybe you guys can see her. So step forward. Good job. Out of our halo. All right, so she's in first. Back up just a smidge. Good. She's in first position, and you can see her little sweet spots right here and right here. So tendu that foot forward. So when she tendus, you should still be able to see that sweet spot. That lets you know that she is still rotating and staying in that turned out position. Yep, go parallel. This is what it looks like parallel. You can't see that sticker. You can't see that sweet spot. Go back to the sticker. Good. Now when she lifts her leg, go ahead and lift. Nice. She's nice and turned out, and you can see the sweet spot in the sticker. This is a great way for 3- and 4-year-olds and 5- and 6-year-olds to make sure that they're seeing their leg and that their leg is in proper position. Okay? So, back up really quickly. The first thing that I want you to do, going across, hands on your hips. Actually, no, not for passe walks, hands on your shoulders. You're going to go into that releve. We're staying in that releve. Passe walks across. That knee is nice and high. The next thing is not a sickled foot. They need to glue that foot right beside that knee, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. Passe walks. Up, 2, get that knee high. 4, 5, 6, 7, turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Turn and face this way. Arms out. Chasse right. Tendu that right foot. Again, if you can see her leg, you can see when she's in tendu, that sweet spot's forward. And chasse. Stay on the ball of your feet. Good. And turn and left. Ready and go. Chasse. One more set. Turn. Right foot. 5, 6, 7, go. Up. Pull it up. Up. Good. Arms out. And go. Good job. Turn around. Now, we're going to do those small bas. She's actually going the corners so the little ones can see the sweet spot on your legs. Good. And dive. Arms out. Here we go. And tendu. Lift. And brush. And brush. And brush. And brush. And brush. Good. And if you can hear her feet, I don't know how, you probably cannot. You can hear where she's coming through and pushing off the floor. And come on this corner right here. Arms out. Here we go. Tendu. Start with that left and go. Brush. 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 She comes through that first position. Through first. Good job, kiddo. Excellent. All right, kids. Very quickly into first position. We're just going to say goodbye. This finishes your first class with Miss Jessie for our online and virtual classes. It's been fun. Make sure that you remember you can pause these and back up, and that's the joy of it, okay? If you're struggling with something, watch it several times. Here we go. Take a deep breath in, arms out.